Wealthy Risings, beautiful people. I'm super excited because if you've been watching my videos, you've been seeing that I have been talking about the influence of patriarchy. And as I went on Instagram earlier, I saw a few other people talking about it. And I am so glad that the issue is on the forefront and we're realizing that the influence of patriarchy is dying as we speak, right? Now, the reason why I am speaking so heavily on the influence of patriarchy because I believe that it had a lot of influence in my life as well. And as a single mother and as me observing the men that I've chosen in my life, the beliefs that I have that has been influenced over my life over the years, I'm realizing that I have had to do a lot of healing from that, right? So, for those of you who don't really know what patriarchy is patriarchy really teaches that we are not equal, that women are beneath the men, and the men is the powerful ones. The men are the logical ones. The men knows everything, and they govern our bodies, our minds, our spirit, and the list goes on. It even goes down into the trenches of spirituality, Christianity, religion, all in its whole. So as I'm outside looking in, I've realized how much it influenced my life in, my personal life, right? And it wasn't until I started doing womb healing. Now, I'm not saying that I'm done with womb healing. I'm actually getting into the depths of it as we speak because whenever you are a person who is hyper independent, you're constantly in survival mode, you're very intellectual, that you don't follow your own inner voice and intuition, you don't feel safe in your body, you're unable to receive, you want to take care of everything, you feel disconnected from self, you're always the head, you're always logic instead of flowing and following your body, right? I know I'm not the only one. I think a lot of women suffer from this, and we are going to counseling. We're seeking men to try to make ourselves feel better and think that something is wrong with us when it's really our womb space needing to be healed. And if you want to go into the depths of that, it's actually realizing your power as a woman. Patriarchy has stolen that from us. So a lot of women are waking up to that. And that's why I said the level of patriarchy, the influence of it is dying out because as you can see, as I said in my video before, to me, men are more emotional than women are, to where men are acting out in rage, we're acting out in anger, and the women are like standing up for themselves, they're setting healthy boundaries, and a lot of women are choosing to be single, because we understand, like, hold on, the balance is not there. There's something missing, and I'm realizing that it's not from me. It is from what I've been taught and how I've been believing all my life and how I feel that I'm not powerful unless I have a man. So again, as a single mom, I am having to heal from that because how was I raised and teaching my kids that I am underneath a man when I look over my life, and yes, I get help from my children's fathers, but I'm doing the cooking, the clean, I'm doing everything as the sole parent. So how am I, like, that don't even physically make sense. If anything, I am more powerful than the man in my life because I am the one that's doing everything. So I started, you know, trying to put the pieces to the puzzle, and it just wasn't making no sense. So when it comes to womb healing is an energetic cleanse. So I am doing womb healing and focusing on womb healing, and as I'm going through this myself, I'm going to be sharing the process because, again, I believe a lot of women need womb healing. I believe a lot of women are disconnected from themselves, so they need to learn, and what better way to teach as I'm going through the process. But I am going through the process of energetically cleansing my womb and forgetting and deconstructing everything that I have been taught all about how important patriarchy is. And I'm stepping into the matriarchy because I believe the women is just as powerful. Now, I'm not on here bashing men, saying women are more powerful than men. The problem is that we're equal, and we have lost that, which is why, again, I keep saying the world is in balance. And in order for the world to get back in balance, in order for things to make sense, which is why I believe that, Mother Gaia is destroying our earth right now, because it's out of alignment. It needs to get back into alignment. In order to get to the best, you gotta let the worst happen, and that's what's going on. That's what we're seeing right now. So it's important that we step into our power, and we know the importance, and we are connected to our womb space. So that is what my next journey is in this life, as I break away from patriarchy and really step into who I am as a woman. It's not the fact that I need a man, it's that I want a man. Okay? And a lot of women needs to learn that. So here I am, and I'm going to be the one to help usher in this healing for us women, as I am Coach Lala Divine. So as I'm going through my healing journey, I invite you all to come along, because now it's time for the women to stand up, and it's time for the influence of patriarchy to die. Peace, y'all.